What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Gamers Land. We are back once again, and this time it's official. Battlefield 2042 has had its update, and we just got done playing a few games. I wish I could go further and longer, but I do have work and just got off of work, so I couldn't do too much. But I did lay down some gameplay for you guys with the new patch. We'll get into how it felt, how it all went, but we're also going to go over some of this Battlefield. So we're going to get this one right here out from the loadout, and this is Battlefield 2042's update. What's in the 2042 patch notes? How they stated, with 3 different modes, keeping the Battlefield 2042 meta healthy and competitive is going to be a gigantic task for DICE this year, and I completely agree. It definitely is. So we're just going to go ahead and scroll down, and we're going to get started here. This update did go on in 2022. Obviously, you guys know it just happened midnight on January 20th. So today it hit right on midnight. So they do have another update coming mid to late February. This is going to be update 3.3, which will include a scoreboard refresh. The VoIP edition will not be part of these updates. So hopefully they get into that, because they know that that's what we are waiting for. We don't want anything else besides scoreboard, VoIP, and obviously the other tweaks. I mean, I'm not going to say we don't want anything, but those are the two main things that I know a lot of people are asking for, and I'm on that boat as well. So let's see, they got fixes, changes, and improvements. Fixed an issue where leaving a party during matchmaking could make the game unresponsive. That's not good. Fixed an issue where connecting to EA servers after signing up with a new account would not work on the first attempt. Updated behavior of the quit button during gameplay, so it now returns you to the correct screen. Fixed an issue where loading music would stop playing during level load. I'm sure nobody's excited about the music. People say it's trash. I turn my music down on all the video games that I play. I don't like it on. I like to hear the footsteps, sound of the guns, the explosions, and I like to be aware of what's around me. So those were the general updates. Let's go ahead and move into the soldier updates. They fixed a rare occurrence where after landing with a wingsuit, hits wouldn't always register on some parts of Sundance's hitbox. Fixed occurrences of rubber banding when running behind friendly players. Fixed a rare issue that could cause you to be stuck in both an alive and down loop, and I really hope that that's fixed, because that's happened to me so often. It just happened to me last night. So this is going to be a quick voiceover, guys. Unfortunately, there's no game audio. This is one of the games that I played yesterday that I mentioned earlier that had no audio, but this is where I end up getting stuck in that loop, and I couldn't understand it. So I'm just playing, I'm doing my thing, and there comes a point where I believe my vehicle drops. Yes, I get in the vehicle, and somehow I get blown up almost instantly by this helicopter. And it was either the helicopter or somebody blew me up. Either way, as soon as the explosion happens, and I fall out of the vehicle, I'm just stuck in a constant loop. And I mean a constant loop. And I thought that I was able to pause the game and respawn, but it doesn't even let you. So you're literally, either two things can happen. You can stay like that so you don't lose whatever points you've had. I don't know if you're able to keep your XP if you quit, but there was nothing I can do. So I'm literally, or no, I jumped on. This is where I die. Check this out. This is the loop. This is all it keeps doing. And you can either stay there, walk away, let your game finish. But at this point, I think we were only a few minutes into the game. There was no way that I was going to stay in this game. And it might have been like 13 minutes into the game, but no way I was staying in there. And what sucks the most is that I was having a really good game. Like, that's what really ticked me off on this loop. But this is a prime example of what the loop is. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just sitting here trying to play pause. I'm trying to do something, and there's nothing I can do. Just stuck in a loop. So, nothing. Thinks I was checking to see if I can switch squads, but I can't switch squads because they don't let you like they used to in Battlefield 3. So literally all you can do is wait a second and exit the game, because there's nothing else you can do. So that's just a little example, and I want to throw it in there so you guys see that loop happened to me all the time. But I really hope they fix that down loop, because that was very annoying. You would just sit there dead, and it would just continue looping, and the animation would just keep going. You try pressing restart and respawn, but it just wouldn't work. So hopefully it took care of that. Let's see, they fixed a variety of issues with attaching to ladders that could cause you to get stuck in a state where you could fly away or lose control of your specialist. How can you lose control by going up a ladder? That's weird. Fixed an issue where soldier movement speed was impaired by nearby explosions that spawned craters. Fixed an issue where camera shake and audio for landing would unintentionally trigger when dropping from a very small heights. I haven't had any of those. Fixed an issue where weapons from a loadout crate would sometimes inherit ammo from the previous selected weapon. Fixed an issue where being spotted when firing a weapon would spot you for too long. Hey man, that's not a problem. I guess for while it's happening to you, but if it's happening to someone else, it's not a problem. Stability. Added multiple fixes to improve overall game stability. That's good, but we're going to get into some of that here in a minute. Fixed a rendering related crash that could occur for AMD Radeon version 2 users while Sundance was visible on screen. So, okay. We got some weapons. Sniper and Flame scope light glints now show from a further distance. Okay. And then we got some vehicles. So we're going to go through a lot, but we're not going to go through everything, guys. Vehicles, they fixed an issue where passenger weapons would no longer be in sync whenever the driver's turret would rotate, causing bullets to not register when firing at enemies. The M1A5 T28 improved the effective range of reduced spread of the canister weapon pod, reduced bullet spread from 1.6 to 1.1, ooh, by 0.5, increased damage fall off distance from 35 to 40, and then we get into some of these gameplay modes here on hard zone. Fixed a black rectangle being presented on the screen during hazard zone end of round when hitting quit at the level progress screen. Importer, you hear me? I can't even talk, I'm so tired. In Portal, the server info tab now persists after hitting refresh in the Portal server browser. Fixed an issue where the text would overlap when joining a team deathmatch during the end of round sequence. The rule editor, the INS inventory slot active value not correctly handles melee weapons. Certain admin commands can no longer be spammed. Alright. So Battlefield 2042 update 3.1 patch notes. The next update of Battlefield 2042 is an update 3.1 and will go live at midnight to 3:08 a.m. GMT on December 9th. So this is old. So, okay, so we got some old ones here. So I'm not even going to go through those. Those already happened. They were in December. Let's get into some of the stability. I'm having a very big issue where I can't jump out of vehicles. I have never had that problem before. And now that this update went live, I'm just having the issue where I'll sit there and hold the button. And obviously I have my keyboard set up. I play on controller. And if my controller doesn't work, I'll press the key on the keyboard. It still doesn't jump out. And it takes me like 4 attempts. And on the 4th attempt, he'll jump out. So that's super annoying. I'm still having a bit of an issue when I'm trying to lock onto enemies. So it seems like aim assist still isn't working for me. It's super difficult to snap onto someone. And one other big problem that I'm having is I could understand if there's a handful of players that are super good, whether they're on mouse and keyboard, on controller, it really doesn't matter. You know, I know there's people out there that are super good at the game. That's not my problem. But for some reason, I'm getting this issue where it seems like every single opponent that I go after, I'll spam like 80 rounds on them with an LMG, the PKP, and I get nowhere. And these people are downing me with 2 bullets. And I don't understand if that's the game, if it's just my luck. You know, I know that I've killed enemies with shots super high above the head. Not above the head, but at the head. And yeah, they go down quick. But for every single person that I go into a one-on-one fight, there's no way I'm losing every single gunfight. And so I just don't know if that's a stability issue. Maybe I am more trash than I think, but it just doesn't make sense. So that's something personal. Other than that, the game played pretty good. I mean, I didn't have any issues of getting stuck in that loop. Everything felt smooth. Don't get me wrong. Like it feels a little better, but like I said, it's just this thing that I'm having where it's so hard, where I feel like I manually have to aim on this character the whole time. It doesn't seem like it helps me at all whatsoever. So aim assist to me is a big problem. Like I said, it could just be a PC thing when you're playing on controller. I'm trash at playing with mouse and keyboard. So unless I'm playing CSGO, I just can't do it. You know, my hands aren't made to be WASD and shooting and spacebarring and all these other things you got to do in Call of Duty or Battlefield. So for controller, it's just better for me. But yeah, so I'm really having an issue with that. Other than that, the gameplay pretty smooth. I have no complaints. You guys are seeing it yourselves right now. This is the gameplay. Update came out. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And honestly, I look forward to the updates coming. And I really hope they get this VoIP set up super quick. I don't know when they're going to do it. I know that they're coming out with this one late in February. And if they make us wait longer than that, it's kind of BS. I mean, it's been in every single Battlefield game. But we'll see what they do. So Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's a little quick one, quick little video. I know the news is out everywhere and everyone's dropping news on Battlefield, so I just had to do my part, read down the list of a few things that I seen that came out. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the patch. Did they fix certain things that you guys wanted to fix? Is the stability issues a little better for you guys? And also let me know what you guys feel about this aim assist. Are you guys having that issue as well? Is it just myself? Am I really just that much trash in the game? Either way, just put your thoughts down below, you guys. I'd love to see them and hear them. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about subscribing. I'm trying to grow this channel. Your support would mean a lot. Other than that, love you guys. Peace.
They're attacking objective Bravo 1.
That one is down.
U.S. forces have struck Bravo 1. Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.